Hi guys, Deb here. I am here for 10 on the 10th, and I wanted to use up these Berry Christmas Memories and More card pack, which has these smaller cards. I think it has, oh, yes it does. It has some bigger cards. Um, I didn't even look at those yet. So here I was laying out the small ones, but I also had the wait, cards and envelopes, Berry Christmas cards and envelopes, but I only had, I think, 4 blue and 4 red left, so that's 8 cards, but I have a ton of these things. I only looked at the little ones so far. I can do 3 like this by putting down, the trees that way and then this that way. I'm still thinking about that. And then this together I like on another one, and then stamp something in here, or in the Memories and More card pack. Oh, see, I like that. I might use that on one instead of one of these, or 2 of them. Yeah, I might do that. But anyway, it comes with these sticker sheets. So there's a bear there. I wouldn't even have to do 2 bears. I wouldn't even have to do any stamping. And there's some decorative strips down here. And then for the last 2 cards, I have some pre-made A2 cards and envelopes, so maybe I'll use some of these little ones for those. What's this? Oh, see, I like that. I might use that on the red for one of them, or 2 of them, or, well, not all of them. And then I have this one. Oh, the back of that is this, so I might use that. So, and, oh, let's see, Christmas is better together, or just I like this snowflake one, and that would be nice as a background with this on top and a sentiment stamp maybe. So I'll play around and I'll come up with, I have lots of those. Yeah, I might do 2 of those. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then what I have left of these, I'll use another time and make another set out of just, I guess, white card bases. See, I have this Let It Snow, and I could just even go like that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Or I have this Let It Snow, which I could put on the inside of the card, right? Um, but I also have the stamp set with the bears on it. So let me go through my stamps and I'll figure this out and I'll come back with finished cards. Okay, I'm back. Just to let you know, I have 2 envelopes left, one in blue and one in red. I may end up cutting them apart because they go all the way down and across, and have this lovely thing I can use as a border maybe, and this one, same thing. It's all the dark blue, navy blue, and the snowflakes. So maybe for the next 10 on the 10th, I will make tags and cut these up. And I also have um, quite a few Memories and More cards left, both small ones. These would be nice for a mini journal, and this too. Um, some of them I don't care for on one side. Like, for example, I don't love this. This is Old Olive, and I don't love that as a Christmas color. I prefer shaded spruce, but I could cut out the May Your Christmas Be Cozy, but I love this side, and I've used it a couple times, and I love this. And that other side, though, it could be a flip, right? And then the Let It Snow is Presents on the other side, and I've used that. And I used a couple of these Merry Christmas, big ones. I've used, I think, 2 of these snowflake ones, which on the other side is this. Christmas is better together. To me, that's better for scrapbooking, not a card, unless you cut that part off and put a different sentiment on or something. I love the polar bears. I just don't like that sentiment on it. And I have loads of those left. I don't know why. I seem to remember that when I first did this, I didn't buy the coordinating paper. I might have later gone back and bought it. I did use at least one of these, and the other side of it is this. I'm pretty sure I used this side too on one card. So let me show you. And then I did use just the warm wishes out of the coordinating stamp set, which I bought. And there is a punch that punches out the bear. It's called Berry Cute. I did not use that this time or any of the stamps. And then I did use two of these. I believe this is Hobby Lobby, right? Yeah. Hobby Lobby 26, 18, 16. I don't know. I can't read it. I just used a couple of these white snowflake foiled stickers, which I had never used unless there were 3 sheets in there. No, I don't think so. And I used 3 or 4 of these Gina K on the inside Christmas stamp sets. I think I had only used this once, but I used Merry Christmas from Our Home to Yours. I used Warmest Thoughts and Best Wishes for a wonderful Christmas season. May peace, love, and prosperity follow you always. Have a warm, cozy Christmas that chases the chill of winter away. I'm not sure I used that this time. That might have been from before. I'm not sure. And may the true spirit of Christmas shine in your heart and light your path. I think I used this one and not this one. Okay. Anyway, let me just show you. I actually did them the blue first and then the red. I put the envelopes with them. I didn't do anything additional to the envelopes. This is the first one. Here's the Merry Christmas from Our Home to Yours from Gina K. Stamped on the presents, which are kind of going the wrong way, but it's okay. Well, they're up right side up here. And on the inside, I just put a couple of the stickers, a press stack of presents. And then this one is the polar bear one. And there was a sticker, one sticker left that said Warm Wishes. And on the inside, I put the polar bears and a tree with a light on it because there were some of those on here. This one also uses this is from the coordinating Berry Cute stamp set. So this time, instead of putting it this way, I put it vertically. Vertically? Yeah, right? And here's, I use the Gina K sentiment. Nothing else on the inside. And this is one of the overall big cards. And nothing on the inside. Oh, yes there is. There's, I don't know why. Okay, I just put a strip at the bottom, but it's going in the wrong direction. I was thinking, anyway, it's going the wrong way, but it's staying on there now. So yeah, there you go. And then the blue ones, wishing you the best this season. And I did put, this was a sticker and this was a sticker. I just put them in at the bottom, the trees. This was an all over one. Now here, I cut the Memories and More card down. They are 4x6, the big ones. I cut it down by a 1/4 inch on the length and the height and put a 4x6 navy blue, Night of Navy cardstock mat on it. And then I just put a couple more little star stickers that were in the pack. And on the inside on this one, I used one of the small cards saying, wishing you the best this season, since it's season's greetings, and it's trees. But it's snowflakes on the envelope, so, you know, who knows. And then Let It Snow. I have this one, I did the same thing. I cut down the Memories and More card. This is one of the smaller cards, and here, I don't know if you can see the shiny snowflake there and there. And inside, I just have a Christmas present because this has presents on it. I was going to put polar bear stickers, but I only had one set left of the sticker polar bears, and because it has paw prints in here. But I didn't because I used them on the next card, which actually I did before that one. And this one, I did the same treatment on the snowflake background, but I put this one on, which just had this border of snowflakes. This is a sticker, Merry Christmas. I have several snowflakes on here, 4 of them, and 2 polar bears. Now what you'll notice, I didn't put any jemmies on, and on the inside we have a polar bear with a Christmas tree and a star. I thought about putting that one somewhere else, but anyway, it's already in there. And then that's all the card, oh, I showed you this one. That's all the card bases I had for that set. You know, I have the 2 envelopes left, but I only had 8 cards. So I found these pre-made cards in my stash. I knew I had them out, but they're not exactly the right colorway. I didn't use any black. I used 1 red and 1 green. And here's what I did. This is a Gina K. Have a warm, cozy Christmas that chases the chill of winter away. And on the inside, this time it's going in the right direction. Oh my, I might have to fix that other one. I just have that sticker on the inside. And then this one is, I cut one of the big cards down, like this. This is the full size. I cut it just above the blue, or just below the blue. And then I have a, because I had white trees here, I have a border punch, evergreen border. It doesn't do good for me for doing a border, but it cuts out the little trees. And so if you, I guess I messed it up. I don't know. But anyway, so I just put 2 little trees on either corner. And on the inside, I stamped them, "May the magic of Christmas fill every corner of your heart and home with joy and peace now and always." So those are my 10 for 10 on the 10th Christmas cards. And like I said, I'm trying to use stuff up. I would really like to finish up these cards so I don't have to put them somewhere in my stash because I don't have any room. And so I might be using as many as I can for tags or something, like I said. And then whatever's left I'll probably recycle because, yeah, I'm just tired of them. Or I might stick them in with the stamp set, whatever's left. But definitely I'll use up the envelopes and some of the cards. So there may be another month of very cute memories and more cards and the use of the envelopes. So stay tuned for next month and see what I come up with. I was hoping to go start on other projects, but we'll get there, right? And if not, we'll get there for next year, hopefully. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And have you started on your Christmas cards? This is August, but you really only have August, September, October, and November, 4 months. And I'm, excuse me, I might have made some earlier in the year, but if I did, it was only like 1 month because I know I was holding off, not wanting to do some in the early part of the year because I don't need that many. These could end up going to Cards for Soldiers, but I think they need them pretty soon for Christmas, and I don't have a ton of them to send them, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Metal Scrappin' Chick. She is the host of this collab, in case I didn't mention that in the first part of this, and she posts most every month. She's kind of like me right now in a little bit of a slump, but I think she's starting to come out of it too. So hopefully she'll have her mojo and post something. And if not, you can check her past videos for 10 on the 10th, okay? I'll leave a link to her probably in the title. All right, take care. Have a wonderful Sunday, rest of your Sunday and or week ahead, and I'll talk to you again on the 11th. Bye.